Gotcha.
All right, guys. We are back here on Kempire Radio for Kempire Radio's New Year's Eve Bash, and I'm so excited to welcome these guys to the show for the first time. They are making a wave on the internet across the world, having all the girls go crazy right now. These young guys are probably the future of what we are calling male groups out there right now. Please welcome to the show for the very first time, Mindless Behavior.
What's going on? What's going beyond?
Wow, sounds like a crowd of people over there.
Yeah, Happy New Year's Eve, right? Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year's Eve to you guys as well. First of all, you guys are having an amazing start to your career right now. I know you guys just got off the stage, right?
Yeah, we got off stage. Greensboro.
The Scream Tour, right? So how's that going for you guys?
It's going really good. It's our first time headlining a tour and opening up for Justin Bieber and Janet Jackson and more acts. We really learned a lot. So we're just super excited to continue. And it's a new year, so it's going to be another 365 days for us to travel across the world to find our number one girl. That's right.
First of all, before we even continue, guys, just introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hey, this is Prodigy. What's up with yours, truly, Princeton? Yo, what up, y'all? It's Rock Royal. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Ray Ray, and we are Mindless Behavior.
Guys, first of all, how did you guys come up with the name Mindless Behavior? Was that name already created for you guys, or was that something you all came together and said, this is our name?
This is Princeton. Actually, one of our managers, Keisha Gamble, not on tour with us right now. I really miss her, but she actually created the name for the group, and it was probably like a couple of months before we were formed. And just like people now, we didn't know what mindless behavior meant, but now we know that it just gives us the freedom to express ourselves through music, art, in any way you want. So it's just being mindless, not caring what other people think.
Mm-hmm. And because it's 4 different personalities in this group. Can you
Definitely, yeah. We're all very different.
Can you each?
We're all the same. We all bring that collective thought house. Yeah.
Can each of you just give me like one quality that separates you from each other? Just go down the line.
First one. This is Ray Ray. I say confident, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Prodigy.
Yeah, I actually got to agree with Ray Ray on that one. Just confident.
Mm-hmm.
This is person. I'm very witty. I've always been very witty, so I bring that to the group, and yeah, I try to emulate a punk rocker too, but I don't think that's good for me. And this is Rockwell. I'm mindless.
Okay, all right. So, guys,
yeah.
You mentioned that you were on tour with, the likes of Justin Bieber and the legendary icon Janet Jackson. First of all, when you heard that Janet Jackson wanted you to open up for her, what was that experience like? What was running through your mind?
This is something we actually found out on January 6th of last year on Ray Ray's birthday, and it was a surprise for them and a surprise for us. So we were super excited. We just couldn't wait to rehearse and get ready for the tour. And on the whole tour, we couldn't wait for her to watch our show.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, the last show was in Washington, D.C. at the Constitutional Hall. And she watched, and then a year later, we headlined the Scream Tour there, sold out. So it just shows how much we've grown. And actually, the venue we just performed at last year, we opened up for Justin Bieber there.
Wow.
And now we performed there and it was sold out. So it just shows how much we've grown.
And what was it like touring with Janet? And what did she think of your performance on the tour?
Oh, so she's very, very nice, very humble, and an icon. Everybody knows she's an icon. She's been through it all, done it all, so we're just following her footsteps and creating our own history for other groups in the future to make.
What was that first time actually seeing her and speaking to her? What was that like?
Well, the first time we spoke to her was probably a week after Michael passed. And our manager, Kenneth Creer, was managing her. So we called her and we told her that we were big fans. And then within like 8 months later, she wanted us to open up for her.
Wow. And I mentioned before you guys also toured with Justin Bieber. What was that like? I mean, Justin Bieber has pretty much opened up the door for a lot of young performers. So what was it like touring with him?
It was a great tour with Bieber. He's a really cool guy, and his fans are amazing. It was just a lot of fans, but he's really awesome. He's cool.
You guys have really made a wave for yourself in music right now. What exactly do you want to do next?
We want to get into acting and things like that, like TV show, doing our own movie. Mm-hmm. Just a lot of different things. Our own fashion line.
Okay.
A lot of different stuff.
And I see you guys have a really unique style of, putting clothes together. Is that something that you guys come up with, or is that something that's given to you?
Our manager, Keisha Gamble, she puts our clothes together.
And how would you describe your style?
Can you say that again?
How would you guys describe your style?
Our style is very up to date, really flagged out. Something that a lot of kids our age like to dress. It's just really cool.
Mm-hmm. And what because I know you guys, you're pretty young. What, you're 14 right now?
Yes. Well, Prodigy's 15, and this is where I turned 15, January 6th.
Oh, okay. Early happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you guys are pretty young coming up in this game. What have you learned since you started? Because, as we know, you guys, this group was put together. It's not like you guys grew up together. What are you learning about each other, and what are you learning about the business?
This is rock and roll. We learned a lot. We learned that if you keep your mind on the prize, you'll eventually get there. But other than that, we learned a lot from each other. We learned how to act with each other. We learned how to bond and more, and just everything. Yeah, everything.
Most definitely. The thing is with a lot of groups, female and male groups, a lot of times it's hard to keep those groups together. Have you guys talked about how you're going to maintain this, brotherhood and this group?
Oh, yeah. We always talk about it. We always have our little prep talk with our YP, which stands for Youth Pastor. Youth Pastor. But other than that, yeah, we have talks every day with each other.
And do you guys, besides working and performing and practicing, do you guys ever spend like quality time just hanging out?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
I know you guys spend a lot of time, practicing and rehearsing and getting, performing and whatnot. But do you guys ever spend like some quality time just hanging out and doing regular, teenage things?
Yeah, this is person. We live together, and we've actually been living together for 3 years straight.
Wow.
Doing everything together. Mm-hmm. But being together all the time off stage also helps us on stage. Together on stage helps us off stage. Mm-hmm. How to vibe with each other, and we learn how to work with each other through the hard times and the good times. But it's like a roller coaster, and we don't want it to stop. There's going to be 4 seats all the time.
Yeah. What has been like the most memorable moment so far? I know your career has been short so far, but what has been the most memorable?
For me, this is Princeton. I know it might not be really big, but when I was ever since I was 5 years old, I used to go to this dance studio called Millennium in LA. Mm-hmm. And walking down the hallway, there's all these artists, like my favorite bands, No Doubt and Demi Lovato, and all these great artists. And I was always confident that one day my picture would make it on the wall. Just like last year, the group made the wall. We signed it. So just looking at it really makes me feel really good. I've been going there since I was 5, and I'm 14 now. So I just can't wait to open up my own dance studio and let other kids express themselves.
Most definitely. What about you other guys? Anything? Because I know you guys have had a lot of experiences in this short period of time. So anything that sticks out?
I would say this is Prodigy. I would say when me and the boys just took a trip around D.C. and we got to see like the Washington Memorial and just see everything. And when we went to the White House, that was like really good. We saw Obama. Saw Obama, the daughters, and the daughters are actually big fans.
Oh wow!
So we gave Obama and Michelle Obama and the daughters custom made beats by Dre.
Oh wow! Look at you guys bringing gifts to the White House.
Oh yeah, we got to do that for the president.
Of course. Any celebrity crushes? I know you mentioned the Obama girls. Any celebrity crushes that you guys have and that you actually met?
Yeah, mine would be Keke Palmer.
Okay, and you met her?
Oh yeah, we met her.
And how was that? Were you nervous?
Oh no, I wasn't nervous. We had fun with her actually.
Any future collaborations, maybe?
Well, mine would be Chris Brown and Drake.
Okay.
And actually Usher too.
Oh wow. Well, and what was that? Did any of these people give you any advice? Because you know these people are pretty established in the business.
Oh, excuse me. What did you say?
Did any of these people give you any advice?
Yeah, this is Tristan. We actually met Chris Brown, and we toured with Justin Bieber, and I also met my icon Demi Lovato, and all the advice is pretty much the same, but very different. They're all saying they all say stay together, stay humble, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's actually the advice Lady Gaga gave us. So we're just taking it one show at a time and enjoying it, living life freely.
Well, you guys are pretty wise for such young guys.
Thank you very much. We read a lot, and we're homeschooled, so we're learning new words. How to be mindless and being smart with it.
One of my famous questions I like to ask the celebrity guests that come through here on Kempire Radio is, I know you receive a lot of the same questions over and over again. Is there one question that you wish interviewers would ask you?
Wow. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm gonna go last one.
What about the other guys? Is there a question? Because I know that you get the same questions. How did you guys get together? How's it living together? How's meeting Janet? And I know you get a lot of the same questions. Is there a question that you wish people would ask that they've never asked?
Probably how much we sacrifice. And this is where we sacrifice a lot. Sometimes we don't see our parents for months, and
wow.
We're young, so we like to do amusement parks and go shopping. And some cities we can't go to the mall or go to the parks. And I love big rides, so I love like Six Flags and stuff like that. But that's stuff we can't do anymore.
Yeah.
But I wish that they asked that question.
Well, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys, that you wish you were asked? Well, definitely think about it. Next time you come back on the show, I'm going to ask you again.
I think I got to go with Rary with that one.
Say it again?
I said I think I would have to go with Rary with that one.
Yeah, that was a really good question. What would...
Because that's a great question.
Most definitely. This is Kempire Radio's New Year's Eve Bash, and I really want to thank you guys, Mindless Behavior, for being here on the show. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
New Year's resolutions? Hopefully headlining our own tour.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you all agree. That's everyone's New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah.
Before I let you guys go, can you do a quick acapella for us?
No problem. I hear them girls, talking about me every day, 'cause I walk with a bop, and I got that swag tonight Friday. They be like, hey, baby, meet me around my way. Baby, all the ladies love me, steady talking about me. We love you. Happy New Year's, everybody. We love you. Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for that. And before you go, can you do a quick radio drop for Kempire Radio? Any way you want to do it, just make sure you mention Kempire Radio.
So, Kempire Radio.
Yeah, Kempire Radio.
Kempire Radio. Okay, Kempire. Yo, what's up? We are Mindless Behavior, and you're rocking with Kempire Radio. We love you. Stay mindless. 143. Yeah.
You guys are very professional. I really do appreciate the professionalism at such a young age. Guys, thank you so much for being here on the show. And definitely when you come to New York City, we got to bring you into the studio. And thank you so much for celebrating New Year's Eve with us.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Have a wonderful time and good luck on everything. Everybody, this is Mindless Behavior here on Kempire Radio.
Oh, yeah.